today I'm going to cover how to grind the arena in this point in the game, and I spent some time doing that with Molly. You see, one of her strengths is actually she's a rather weak character, and what you do is use her dual and switch skills in order to actually take advantage of the odds in the arena. Now, I'm going to go to her setup real quick and show you how this all works. Now, essentially, you go to her, and what I had to do was, like, obviously modify a couple things on her. Like, you know, if you saw the previous upgrade video, I had to change a few things around. But essentially what you do is you put the lowest level semi-automatic rifles you can find on her in order to basically maximize your odds of, you know, maximize the use of the number odds against you in the arena. And then essentially what you do is take her into the arena and you look for the person with the highest odds. Alright, now in this case, it's Larry, okay? His odds used to be, you know, 10 flat across the board. And then as, you know, she moved up from switch skill of only 1 and dual 3, you know, the odds have decreased a little, obviously. But anyway, you select Larry and you select Exorbitant for 3,000. And now when she was previously at switch skill 1, she didn't really win often. And, you know, sometimes she would obviously lose. But use the dual skill with semi-automatic rifles of, like, extremely low level. And then, you know, when switch at skill level 1 does trigger, you know, you keep essentially targeting his torso. You know, I've obviously got switch level 3 because I've grinded up so much money. But anyway, if you only had her at dual skill level 3 and, you know, essentially switch level 1, then you would notice the obvious difference. You know, I'm having a much easier time now that, you know, obviously I've got switch level 3 because it essentially triggers majority of the actual time. But back when it was only switch level 1, I was having quite the amount of, you know, losses. But as you can see, the chances have improved, and you really do get a lot of money for this. And if you note down in the bottom left corner, per the demonstration, I'm at 2.3 million credits right now. 2,334,000 essentially. And I'm just going to show this one more time for sake of demonstration, okay? You hit him in the torso using your dual and switch skills. And that is all you do with these extremely low-level rifles in order to maximize your odds. And then you just max out the bet. And listen to me, every time you win, every single time you win, you back out of the arena and you save. And that is exactly how you take advantage of the weakness that Molly's character has. And then you just keep grinding the arena over and over and over again with her until you have as much money as you want to get you through the rest of the game.